waves their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Transformers.
Robots in disguise.
The Transformers. More than meets the eye. The Transformers.
Off the Malabar coast of India, a Maharaja has converted his palace into a solar power station as a gift to his people.
The solar collectors are producing 300 units of energy per second. Excellent. What can be happening?
I hear the Maharaja's holding an open house.
Autobots, activate hydrofoils.
Thanks for the crazy water skis, Wheeljack. I always wanted to play motorboat.
I wish they were painted to match my base coat. They clash.
Redecorate later, Sunstreaker. Our primary concern is the Decepticons.
I've got to restore power.
Anyone for a game of
Catch? We're not here to frolic, Skywarp. Get rid of him.
spoil sport? Optimus Prime!
Autobots, transform for action.
You will get more action than you bargained for, Optimus Prime.
You promised me a guinea pig, Megatron. I need one for my experiment.
Patience, Dr. Rockerville. Operation Guinea Pig is proceeding according to schedule. Soundwave, acknowledge. Proceed, Megatron. The Autobots have been successfully diverted. Begin phase 2 of the operation. Affirmative. Rumble, transform.
Watch it, Sparkplug.
What's wrong? Is the oil too hot?
What the...
Ravage, transform.
What's shaking? The center of the disturbance is over there. It's rumbled.
Laser beak, transform.
Ironhide? Bumblebee? What's going on?
Nothing a little flare fire can't clear up.
Look out, Sideswipe! Way to go, Sideswipe!
Clobber that Decepticitty!
Let me go!
The Decepticons have captured my dad.
Decepticons, Operation Guinea Pig complete. Return to base.
Decepticons, follow me!
They've pulled out.
And without any energon cubes.
That does not satisfy my logic circuits.
Prime, the Decepticons have hit Autobot headquarters.
We were set up. Autobots, transform and roll. Back to headquarters at once.
Your guinea pig has arrived, Dr. Rockerville.
Excellent.
Let me go, you big leg-beaked buzzard.
Laserbeak, where are your manners? Our guest needs a seat.
Guest, huh? Prisoner's more like it.
I think Megatron's plan was brilliant.
And I say the diversionary attack on the solar plant was a waste of energy.
You waste more energy with your mouth. Look, Silence! Control yourselves.
One of these might open a door out of here.
Don't go yet. I have something which will interest you.
It had better function, Doctor, or you may cease functioning.
I have worked too diligently to fail now, Megatron. Watch.
Whatever you're doing, the Autobots will stop you.
Silence, miserable flesh creature! You are to be the first of a new breed. A breed of slaves.
Cheer up, Spike. We'll get Sparkplug back safe no matter what it takes. Got any inventions, Wheeljack?
Maybe, but we'll need a plan. I've got the plan, if all of you've got the cast iron manifolds for it. We have. Transform and roll out!
Everything is in readiness, Megatron.
Are you sure the new space bridge will be large enough to transport its special cargo?
Affirmative. But delivering the cargo will use up all our remaining energon cubes.
We will worry about that later. Eavesdropping, Doctor?
What's this about a space bridge and a special cargo?
That's not your affair. Yours shall be yours when we are through with it. That's all you need to know. Now, give me a demonstration.
My hypnochip has the power to override the will of the individual. I and I alone control the actions of my subject.
We shall test your theory, Doctor. Sparkplug, say hello to your friend.
Optimus Prime, prepare to attack.
Relax, you panic monger. This is merely a model of our enemy.
Sparkplug, deal with him.
Excellent, Doctor. Your hypnochip will provide me with a means to conquer Earth and the Autobots once and for all.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
You have your assignments? Go for it.
Into the ocean! Let's be daring! The last one in is a rusty herring!
I hope the salt water doesn't bleach my body enamel.
Activate your depth gauge, Cliff Jumper. We've got to know when we're below sea level.
27.7 feet above and descending.
A scanner at 12 o'clock, Prime.
Let's see if they can scan this. Autobots, move in.
There's more where that came from.
Ditto, Mega Dunce! Plenty more!
We're not only below sea level, we're below the ocean floor, Brawn. Hang a left and straighten out.
Hey, Thundercracker! This belong to you?
We should be getting close.
You better pass me.
Your magnetic field activated, Windcharger?
Right. As soon as I feel a tug, we'll know we've reached Decepticon headquarters.
Everybody into the pool!
I don't care what Megatron says. The prisoner stays.
How would you like me to reprogram you into a trash compactor?
Okay, this must be the place.
Give it the glass gas, Cliff Jumper. Grab spark plug!
Hold your breath, spark plug!
Those Autobots will pay for this! They certainly will. They've just taken our slave into their midst.
Will you hold still, Sunstreaker?
Be careful with that thing. You'll get scorch marks on my selenium shin guards.
Gee, Dad, it's sure great to have you back. Dad?
No talk. There is work to be done. Who else needs repairs?
Wheeljack, something's wrong with Dad.
You're not kidding.
Hey, cut it out. My back's A-okay.
No slave. Fix only the Autobots who are injured.
Prime circuits are fine, Sparkplug. I told you I fixed them, didn't I?
I'm a mechanic. I know what I'm doing.
Attack! Spare no one!
How'd they get in? Teletran 1 must have blown his beta bios.
What's going on?
The destruction of your breed, Autobot!
Hide!
Wrench. Dad's wrench. That's why the alarm didn't go off. Dad sabotaged Teletran.
Excellent! Excellent!
Dad, what's wrong? It's me, Spike.
Don't know. Can't stop myself. Decepticons want me to...
What is it, Dad?
They want me to help! Help!
You will obey me, slave! You have no choice!
Dad! Oh!
Out of my way! Must work!
Dad, please!
Parting is such sweet sorrow! Farewell, Autobots, forever!
It's up to you, Teletran.
Fire retardant foam! Our circuitry's been shorted out. My weapon! Can't we just bash them to pieces? If we stay, this foam will permanently damage our circuitry. The Autobots are through anyway. Retreat!
Come, join me and rule!
Dad, you're not like the Decepticons.
Then you will fight against your own father. When next we meet, we are enemies.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
Coordinate the angles of the energy pylons.
So, Megatron, you're finally preparing this space bridge to send that special cargo, eh?
Precisely, Doctor. And the cargo will be nothing less than our home planet of Cybertron.
Your planet? You're bringing a planet to the Earth?
Yes.
But the gravity of your planet will create earthquakes, tidal waves. It will devastate my planet.
Ah, but that devastation will create a tremendous flow of energy. Energy which your hypnochip slaves will collect into energon cubes. The cubes will then easily be shipped to Cybertron for our use.
But what will be left of Earth then? I will be ruler of a dead world!
A small problem, my dear doctor, for your amazing genius.
Has Teletran 1 been debugged?
We're just checking it out.
Good. Teletran's Sky Spy is functioning once more.
Yeah, and look what it's picking up.
Decepticons, let's get a readout.
The angles of those energy pylons form a space pyramid, with the apex beyond this galaxy.
A space bridge. The biggest space bridge ever.
We must investigate at once. Roll for it!
Space bridge completed. We are ready to transport Cybertron.
And we are ready to receive. Autobots! Position the slaves, Doctor, at once.
As you wish, Megatron.
Autobots, transform and move in. The game is over, Megatron.
On the contrary, Optimus Prime, I still have a trump card to play.
Autobots, hold your fire. We cannot endanger the humans.
You disappoint me, Prime. I never dreamed you'd let a few worthless flesh creatures stand in the way of attacking us.
It's not over yet, Megatron.
It's Dad.
Slaves, attack the Autobots!
I need your help! Dad, no! He's your friend! All the Autobots are our friends!
Autobots? Friends? Spike, what's wrong? Are you...
I'm getting biofeedback from Sparkplug's hypnochip. I must recompute the control codes.
Feeling better, Dad?
I think so, son.
This jolt will reactivate his hypnochip.
Out of my way!
Dad!
Don't call me that! Never again!
Entering final countdown phase. If energy pylons are not operational, Cybertron will be catapulted into oblivion.
Pylon number 1 activated!
That's the last one you're activating, Megatron!
Correct. You will activate the last pylon and bring Cybertron here.
As the Earthlings say, fat sense, fathead.
If you don't, you will be responsible for Cybertron's destruction. destruction. But there are still many inhabitants, friends on Cybertron. Then make your choice, Optimus Prime. Very well, Megatron. You win. The sum of Earth's magnificent energy will be mine! I have won! Have I saved Cybertron only to destroy the Earth?
The Transformers will return after these messages. In the next episode of The Transformers, Megatron's deadly plan to bring Cybertron into Earth's orbit creates tremendous natural disasters around the world. The Dinobots attempt to stop the huge tidal waves and earthquakes which threaten to rip the planet apart. And Spike journeys to Cybertron to save his father, Sparkplug, who has been turned into a mindless slave. All in the next exciting episode of The Transformers, The Ultimate Doom.
More than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Transformers. Robots in disguise. The Transformers. More than meets the eye. The Transformers.
With the help of the evil scientist, Dr. Arkville, the Decepticons use hypnochips to control the minds of human beings and create an army of slaves to produce a vast supply of energon cubes. Spike's father, Sparkplug, is captured by the Decepticons and turned into a mindless slave. And Megatron succeeds in bringing Cybertron into Earth's orbit, causing huge tidal waves and earthquakes which threaten to rip the planet apart as we begin the second episode of The Transformers, The Ultimate Doom.
I never thought I'd be sad to see Cybertron. The Decepticons will triumph! Join me, Spike. Join the Conquerors.
Dad.
Look, I told you. Don't call me that. My actions may have cost Earth its future. You did what you had to do, Prime. What any of us would have done. Now there will be no power in the universe to resist me. Decepticon rule forever!
Forever's shorter than you think.
Megatron
Megatron, look out!
Pathetic flesh creature! Can't you see we're invincible? Come, Decepticons! Follow me to victory! Prepare to fire, Thundercracker!
But the wind's against us!
Fire, I say!
That'll teach you to play with fire, Blundercracker!
Yeah, I heard of a hot foot, but that's the first hot nose I ever saw.
This'll shake up those auto bozos. Hey, I didn't do anything yet.
Soundwave, this area must be cleared to start our work. Begin generating audio disruptor waves at once. Yes, Megatron.
Audio disruptor waves! Talk about bad vibes! Autobots, transform and retreat!
Are you okay, Bumblebee?
Yeah, except for a buzzing in my battery circuit. How about you, Spike? Okay?
What's with them? They look like they just woke up in the middle of a bad dream.
The audio disruptor waves have counteracted the effects of my hypnochips. I'll just have to create more slaves.
What'd you say, Bumblebee? Am I okay? Yeah, fine. It's fine.
Here are your orders, Thundercracker.
What is your excuse, Megatron? You let the enemy get away!
Cross me again, Starscream, and I'll reduce you to titanium fragments.
But we had the Autobots disoriented. We could have eliminated them.
We'll do that at our leisure, when our more important work is done. You have had the only warning I intend to give.
Creating a mindless slave is simplicity itself, thanks to the brilliant complexity of my hypnochip. Rumble, take this slave to the holding chamber. You have reached Dr. Archival.
Spare me your pomposity and report!
Yes. Your captives have been fitted with my hypnochips and are now completely under my control.
Then you'll be provided with more raw material. I shall arrive shortly to oversee activities. Material for you, Doctor. Convert them into my slaves.
Somebody! Get us out of here!
Okay, who's first? How about you? You humans sure can't take it.
Megatron, emergency bulletin from Cybertron. Energy level critical. Tell Shockwave he will soon have enough energy to power Cybertron for eternity!
Ironheart, where are you? Right on your caboose, Prime. But I can't even see your taillights. I can't even see the road. I'm going to reverse the polarity of my windshield to repel all rain and hail molecules. Roger. I'll hang back.
Everything's cool with me, Ironhide. As long as I got my magnet beams locked on your bumper, I can just lay back and leave the driving to you.
Polarity switch. On. Much better.
Whoa, this wind is really pushing us around. I hope I got enough energy left to keep gears in sight. Ah! Spike! Blowout! Spike!
Huh? What?
I got a flat. I'll need your help. Just a few astroseconds more and I'll be fine.
Show me the progress of my slaves, Doctor. Excellent. The furious powers unleashed by Cybertron's proximity to Earth will soon provide all the energon cubes we need.
Thanks for the hand, Spike. Let's roll.
Hey, something's happening. What's that noise?
Earthquake!
Roll for it!
No! I'll fall in!
Can you transform? Hey!
Uh-oh! Company! Hang on, Spike. I think I can make it.
Let me go, you beryllium buzzard! Bumblebee!
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
Take that, bird brain! That ought to cook that tinfoil turkey.
Boy, am I glad to see you guys. I need your help.
Optimus Prime sent us back when we lost contact with Bumblebee.
Bumblebee fell over the edge. Come on! He's down there somewhere.
Don't worry, we'll find the little guy.
Anything?
Nothing. I don't get it.
Hurry it up, Hound. That killer wind's picking up again.
Wait, it's very faint, but yes.
He said his energy was running low.
Bumblebee!
He's down there. My tractor beam will get him out.
I'm sure this is the spot. There.
I'll increase the pull, but I don't have the power to keep it up for long. That's it. I'm out of energy. Bumblebee!
What a relief.
Boy, it's good to see you.
You look like somebody mugged your manifold.
You okay, Bumblebee?
Out of gasp, but not out of luck.
Then let's roll out for Autobot headquarters.
The first shipment of energon cubes to Cybertron is ready.
Why are you sending one of my slaves to Cybertron?
Because with a human present, the Autobots will not take aggressive action against Cybertron.
But I can only control my slaves from my computer here.
We have duplicated your computer on Cybertron. It is no longer just your computer.
Remember our agreement, Megatron. The Earth is to be mine when you are through with it.
It will be. What's left of it.
Stand by and watch the destruction of this beautiful planet.
But how can we battle the elements? We can't, but I know who can.
Who?
The Dinobots. They can take more punishment than any of them.
Perhaps it's worth a try.
All right!
Look at the monitors. You must help stop these disasters.
Me, Grimlock, not care. Whole planet fall apart. Make no difference to me, Grimlock.
With you on it?
Hadn't thought of that. Dinobots, transform!
Brilliant, Megatron. We collect millions of energon cubes, but they're all worthless because we can't get them to Cybertron.
This is Skywarp. Request clearance to land. Mayday, mayday. Get back!
What's that, Spike?
Oh, hi. Just a wrench. It was my dad's. Why are humans working for Megatron? They're supposed to be on our side.
It's puzzling. And we can't deal with human beings as we do with Decepticons. Report, Wheeljack.
Amazing. This volcano is becoming active again.
Autobots, transform!
Illuminator!
Have no fear! Skyfire's here! That's one problem we don't have to worry about. But somebody's got to turn off that volcano.
Ironhide, come back! Come back!
Ironhide'll never make it!
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
What good can Ironhide do in the middle of a volcano?
I don't know. I just hope he comes out in operational condition.
half as well.
I'm not certain, but for the moment, I feel we must not let the boy find out.
Find out what?
Spike, we have information that Sparkplug has been taken to Cybertron.
Dad? On Cybertron? Optimus Prime, let me take Skyfire. We'll get him back.
It's too dangerous. I can't let you do that, Spike.
But if we can save Dad, we may learn what hold Megatron has over him and other Earth people.
Makes sense to me. I'll go with Spike. Me too. You can count me in.
Please, Optimus Prime.
Very well.
Let's see the trajectory map, Skyfire.
Roger. Coming up.
There's our position now. When we reach this point, I'll activate a jammer beam to mess up their scanners.
Uh-oh. I think it's too late. Look.
Skyfire, missile shields up!
Can't waste the energy. Hang on. We'll outrun them.
Man, that's flying.
Hey, watch it!
Sorry. Guess I was a little too anxious to get on my feet.
Wow, it sure is different.
That's funny. To me, it's just home. I think we can enter Decepticon headquarters here. Spike, that light beam.
What? Ah!
I'm coming with ya!
Run, follow them! We won't fit! Gotcha, Wheeljack!
I blew it, guys. We're sunk now.
Not yet, we aren't.
What is it?
A ventilator shaft. It might be a way out.
Really think so?
Got any better ideas?
Which way?
Forward.
You okay, Spike?
Fine. Hey, where are we?
Decepticon headquarters.
And look at this.
Hypnochip control?
Hey, that's what they've done to Dad. They're controlling his mind.
Gotta get this information to Wheeljack right away. Wheeljack, come in. Do you read me, Wheeljack?
This is Wheeljack. Where are you?
In the Decepticon lab. We found out how the humans are being controlled.
Someone's coming. Hi.
My favorite wrench. Where could...
Hi, Dad.
Spike, what are you... Oh! An invader! The Decepticons must be alerted!
Dad! Dad, don't!
Must sound alarm!
The Transformers will return after these messages. In the next episode of The Transformers, Spike and the Autobots discover the plans for the Hypnochip on Cybertron and learn how Megatron controls his army of human slaves, while the Autobots on Earth try to stop the evil Decepticons from producing more Energon cubes and storing them in a gigantic starship. And Spike makes one final desperate attempt to rescue his father, Sparkplug, before the planet Earth is torn to pieces. All in the final exciting episode of The Transformers, The Ultimate Doom.
waves their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Transformers. Robots in disguise. The Transformers. More than meets the eye. The Transformers.
With the help of the evil scientist Dr. Arkville, the Decepticons use hypnochips to control the minds of human beings and create an army of slaves to produce a vast supply of energon cubes. Megatron succeeds in bringing Cybertron into Earth's orbit, causing huge tidal waves and earthquakes which threaten to rip the planet apart. And Spike journeys to Cybertron to save his father, Sparkplug, who has been turned into a mindless slave. But Sparkplug betrays his son and sounds the alarm, alerting the Decepticons. As we begin the final episode of The Transformers, the ultimate doom.
Dad!
Forgive me. No time to talk, Spike. Let's roll.
I'll be back, Dad. I'll save you.
We gotta get out of... Oh!
Destruction to all trespassers!
I don't suppose I could interest any of you in a magazine subscription?
Take them.
I don't take so easy. You're out of the picture, guys. Goodbye, tall, dark, and gruesome.
Stop the human!
No escape.
No, Dad. You can't.
Prepare for termination!
Prepare for a very large headache.
Your primitive weapon is useless, Autobot fool! Take the boy and destroy them!
Can anyone join the party, or do we need an invitation?
You will not interfere!
Am I glad to see you?
We figured you might be getting lonesome.
You guys move out. I'll join you after I do a little house cleaning here.
Roger. Jump in, Spike.
I'm right behind you.
Stop them!
Alert! Alert! Autobots escaping.
You cannot get out!
I can now.
Wheeljack, look out!
Uh-oh! Trouble upstairs!
That's my specialty. Butt out, deceptive bum!
More watchdogs on our tail, Wheeljack!
We've got to lose them! My workshop's just ahead!
I'll draw off their fire and rendezvous later. Good luck!
We made it! Neat layout, Wheeljack. All the comforts of home, if you like living in an auto-robotic factory.
Wow. I bet you can work miracles here.
I'll need to if I'm gonna learn how the Decepticons control your dad.
I found this little knick-knack at Decepticon headquarters. A computer disk with their mind control program.
Mind control, of course. A conductor chip with hypnotic properties. Diabolical.
Ironhide, I'm picking up something on my early warning scanner.
So am I, Prime. It's the size of a mountain, and it's moving up behind us.
Uh-oh.
Gangway! Surf's up, and I'm talking up!
A tidal wave. If we can stay ahead of its crest, that wave could take us where we want to go. Right into Megatron's camp. Autobots, maintain speed and sail on!
The sea funnel is almost complete, Megatron.
Clumsy! No lying down on the job!
When the tidal wave hits the sea funnel, the fury of the ocean will turn the generators and fill thousands of energon cubes. But where's the other generator? It should be in position now.
The funnel structure is not strong enough. The tidal wave will snap it like so many matchsticks. My slaves will drown.
Who cares what happens to slaves, Dr. Arkeville?
Starscream, install this generator.
A waste of time, Megatron! Your plan is unworkable!
I said install it! Now!
But my slaves will be caught in the tidal wave.
I thought humans liked to play in the ocean. You heard my order, Starscream. You are to avoid contact with him. Do not disobey me, Doctor.
Perhaps Starscream is the ally I've been looking for.
Are tidal waves forming?
The first one's approaching now.
Magnificent! Stupendous! Energy by the Astro Leader!
We're almost there.
Where's there and what is it?
Megatron's new energy collector.
The Autobots! They're riding the wave!
Then they're riding to their doom.
Hang on, this looks bad.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
Brace for impact. Autobots, report your condition.
Operational, Prime. And ready to give Megatron a nickel-knuckle sandwich.
Too late for that. Look!
Just like him to run from a fight.
And with a starship full of energon cubes, I'll bet. With that much energy at his disposal, I don't see how Megatron can be defeated.
Worry later, man. We got some rescuing to do.
Let's go!
Help! Megatron, come back!
Megatron is through with you, but I am not. Energon cubes secured, leader.
Excellent. I've left Starscream behind to prepare for the next tidal wave. When its force is harvested, we'll have all the Energon cubes we need to revitalize Cybertron completely.
What about the flesh creature, Dr. Arkeville?
He is of no further use to me.
We had a run-in with Shockwave Prime and couldn't rescue Sparkplug. But we've learned how the Decepticons are making Earth people into mind slaves.
That's good news. Do you have any plan to counteract their work?
Let's just say we're onto something that looks like a winner.
If it works.
We'll field test it when we take another crack at rescuing Sparkplug.
What?
We've been expecting you. Where are your Autobot friends?
Where is my father?
Here. Tell him what he wants to know, Spike. Be one of us.
Yes. Where are the Autobots?
Find them yourself, Laser Breath.
Destroy the small human. I command it.
Dad! No!
Your last chance. Where are the Autobots?
Right behind you, Shockwave.
And we brought a present. Huh? Where? What am I doing?
Dad!
Stay back, human!
Spike, son.
Dad! Everything's all right now.
Not yet, it isn't. Run!
Up to then!
I'll get the door.
We made it!
Skyfire! Things are getting hot down here!
Then let's cool them off. All aboard! Thanks, guys, for not giving up on me. Especially you, Spike.
Dad, it's like you taught me. You never quit on the people you love.
Mushy, but true.
This should be our final shipment to Cybertron.
Look at Megatron. I'm gonna blast that smile off his faceplate.
No, Cliffjumper. That would endanger the humans. We must get Megatron away from his starship before we can attack.
I'll see what I can do.
Happy hunting, Mirage. But I wouldn't count on getting lucky. Old Megatron's glued to that ship.
We must be ready for launch when Cybertron passes over us. I want the slaves to work faster. Where is Dr. Arkville?
It's no use, Doctor. I can't drain enough mind energy from your feeble brain to fill even one cube. Without my own energon source, I shall never be able to take control of the Decepticons.
That's mutiny, Starscream.
Megatron!
And the penalty for mutiny is termination.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
Say farewell, traitor. Megatron, emergency!
I shall return!
What's wrong? Look, the slaves are malfunctioning, but it's not possible. Unless Dr. Arkville has also betrayed me.
Seems like you've run out of trusty friends, Megatron.
An Autobot here?
Correction, Megatron. Autobots. And now that your former slaves are safely out of the way, we can attack!
A fool's ploy, Prime! Look above you!
You're not pushing slaves around this time.
I'll mow you down.
Easy, kid. Save your ammo. The battle's just begun.
We're outnumbered. I suggest a strategic retreat for regrouping.
We've got to fight it out. If we lose now, Cybertron's next orbit will tear the Earth apart. We need reinforcements, and we need them now.
Ask, and you shall receive.
Skyfire. And not an astrosecond too soon.
Your slave control time's over, Megatron.
It's Independence Day!
Hooray! They're free!
You'll pay dearly for this! Firefight, anyone?
Save Megatron for me! Not again!
He's gotta be around here. Oh.
He is!
Megatron. It's time for you and me to settle things.
You have a bigger problem to deal with, Prime. The Earth and everything on it is about to be destroyed.
It's your problem too, Megatron.
I won't be here. I'm off to Cybertron with enough energy to rule forever! Megatron's left without us! We're coming too!
That tidal wave will destroy human life across the face of the globe. It won't do us any good either.
We can stop it!
We just gotta knock Cybertron out of its orbit.
That's impossible. It would take an explosion equivalent to 10 billion astroliters of energy.
The Energon cubes on Megatron's starship.
It's working! Cybertron is moving out of its orbit!
The tidal wave! Ah, shucks, and I was hoping to try out my boogie board.
Me too, little buddy. Me too.
Not a bad day's work, was it, Optimus? I got Dad back, Cybertron's gone, the Earth is safe, and Megatron's finished.
I only wish that were true, Spike. I will be avenged.
The Transformers will return after these messages.